Queen's dead. Hmm? So the Queen's dead, and the UK is currently going through its period of compelled sadness, where we gather in the millions to mourn the death of our dearly beloved through the ritualistic sacrifice of our native plant life. The damage to British gardens done in these past weeks will be irreversible. Conservation efforts have been made, but they're futile at best. The United Kingdom is changing. It's no longer fish and chips, it's chicken and chips. The gentrifiers are getting gentrified. Soon the United Kingdom will become a barren wasteland of communist Instagram thoughts and vegan Cornish pasties. Sounds like a nightmare to me, but it gets worse. There's a sentiment that the right to free speech in a democratic 21st century Western power is actually a good thing, and that expressing one's opinions through public demonstration and Twitter congregation is a basic human right. Them lot can fuck off. Look, I don't care about the Queen, and nor do you. I think most people in the UK are just completely indifferent about the royal family one way or the other. But I am genuinely curious as to why people are so infatuated by them. So I actually, asked people.
Care about the Queen?
Yes, I do.
I do, yeah.
Yes, I do.
Not really.
Yeah, I mean, she's a definite global figure, and like we've just come to England, and even for us, we can feel that sadness, and she's been like a global icon, so yeah.
One of the greatest ladies in our history.
I met Her Majesty in 1956.
She's someone who was sort of been part of my life for so long, and I respect her. I know she's not everyone's sort of cup of tea, but I have a respect for her.
And where are you from, Rudolph?
Jamaica.
Part of our kingdom, huh?
Yeah.
And it was my first job, not far from here in Fortnum and Masons on Piccadilly South.
She was a very strong woman. She did a lot for our country and for other countries too. She just had a lot of stability. I think she was amazing.
And what do you do? What is your...
Collect money for charity.
You collect money for charity?
Raise donations.
We're an old London tradition that dates back to 1875.
Oh, lovely.
And it's been handed down through the generations.
Beautiful.
Queen represents integrity, honesty, service, all those sorts of things, and family as well.
So what has the Queen done for you personally?
Well,
I mean, she...
Probably nothing.
Massively. Well, I don't know, Ruth. She hasn't done anything personally to me, but I've known her my whole life, but not personally. Yeah. But you know what I mean. But I think she's a great person to look up to. You get to
She's never done nothing for it. She's done for the world and the Caribbean. So we have to respect our policy and the thing that she cares about.
Given India's history, do you think India is slightly culturally British at all?
There's definitely some reflection. You can see the British buildings and monuments over there, and I think India is largely the biggest English-speaking population in the world, thanks to England.
So people here seem to think that she was like a good person in general, but I think people care a lot more over here than in the States. I mean, we fought a war 250 years ago for the right to not care.
Isn't it mad how little convincing people need? The Queen is worshipped in the United Kingdom. Everywhere she goes, she draws crowds, positive and negative. It seems that people have a vested interest in the woman, whether it's to chop off her head or to give her some. The space which she occupies within people's minds is very much rent-free. You really don't need a coherent, logical, compelling reason to compel people. And for 70 years now, she was doing it so wonderfully, elegantly, so effortlessly. What did she do though?
Why is it every single Donny you ask what the Queen does, they fucking come up with some waffly ass fucking answer with, she visits the Prime Minister and she don't do shit, bro. She's your nan. I've watched 2 seasons of The Crown now. I still have no fucking clue. I find it really difficult to understand, like, what's this service everyone's talking about? I'm bewildered. And then I realized I know what it is. What the royal family is. They're zoo animals.
A few moments ago, Buckingham Palace announced the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
She was the longest reigning monarch in British history.
Following recent news of the Queen's death, the Crazy Frog has released a statement saying, "Rest in peace to Queen." So the Crazy Frog has said, "Rest in peace to Queen." We are yet to see another statement.
I think the world's getting a little scary right now. Everything that represented stability has crumbled. The things we said were fine weren't. We've gotten to a point where our belief in anything has deteriorated. Our externalized purpose empty. We live our lives vapidly, drinking our shame and living vicariously through our chosen subjects, laughing at those who lack our cynicism. What would I wait 14 hours in line for? Regardless of how stupid or meaningless we find royalty, it's elegant and meaningful to them. I've got no qualms with the Queen. I just want to know why she lives in our heads rent-free. To be aggressively anti-Queen is just as bummy as being a royal stalker. When she jumped out of a helicopter into the Olympic Stadium with James fucking Bond, did you man really go, "Oh, I didn't vote for her"? Look, the Queen is like your landlord. You can love your landlord, you can hate him. Doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you got to pay your rent. And the Queen, well, she owned the building. She got to live there rent-free.